All right, F1 fans, it's happening. Lewis Hamilton is finally getting his hands on Ferrari's SF-24, and we are about to witness the first real step in his transition from Mercedes to the Scuderia. But here's the twist. This isn't just about getting used to the car. These tests in Barcelona are also about something much bigger: the future of Formula One. Hamilton and Charles Leclerc will be taking part in a crucial test session at the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya, evaluating Pirelli's new tires for 2026. And while that might sound like a technical exercise, trust me, this could give us some serious insights into how teams are preparing for the next era of F1. Now let's talk about Hamilton. Until now, he's only driven the SF-23, last year's Ferrari, to get a feel for his new environment. But now he's finally stepping into the real deal. The SF-24, Ferrari's latest creation, the car that could define his first season in red. Expectations are sky high. Will Hamilton's feedback immediately push Ferrari in the right direction, or will this be a rough start? Meanwhile, Ferrari isn't the only team on track. McLaren is also testing, with Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri putting the MCL-38 through its paces. This is a big deal because it gives us an early look at how these two teams, both hungry to challenge Red Bull, are adapting to the upcoming regulation changes. Now let's break down these 2026 tire tests. Why do they matter? Well, F1 is heading into a huge technical shakeup. New regulations will change aerodynamics, power units, and yes, the tires themselves. These new compounds need to be more efficient, more sustainable, and still deliver top-level performance. If a team figures them out early, they'll have a huge advantage in the future. Since the last major tire change in 2022, when F1 switched to 18-inch wheels, teams have struggled to find the perfect balance between grip, wear, and race pace. Now, with new cars on the horizon, getting tire development right is absolutely crucial. Ferrari and McLaren know this, and that's why they're not just focusing on 2026. They're looking for any edge they can bring into the 2025 season as well. But let's be real. The biggest story here is Hamilton's adaptation to Ferrari. This is a 7-time world champion stepping into a completely new environment after spending over a decade at Mercedes. He knows how to develop a car, he knows how to build a team around him, but how quickly can he make Ferrari his own? The way he communicates with his new engineers, the feedback he gives, the small adjustments he demands, all of this will shape how competitive Ferrari can be this year. And let's not forget Leclerc. This is his team, his home for years, and now he has the ultimate benchmark alongside him. Does he step up and prove he's Ferrari's #1 driver? Or does Hamilton take control from the start? This dynamic will be one of the biggest talking points of 2025. Meanwhile, McLaren is quietly positioning itself as a real threat. Norris and Piastri have been pushing the team forward, and these tests will give them critical data on how to fine-tune their car for the future. If Ferrari and McLaren can close the gap to Red Bull, we might actually have a proper title fight on our hands. So how will these tests impact the 2025 season? Well, even though the focus is on the 2026 tires, teams are learning a lot about their current cars. Hamilton, for example, is getting an early feel for Ferrari's handling, balance, and overall characteristics before the official pre-season testing in Bahrain on February 26th. That's a massive advantage when it comes to fine-tuning his driving style for the SF-24. And let's not ignore the bigger picture. Ferrari and McLaren are coming for Red Bull. After years of Max Verstappen domination, teams are throwing everything they have into breaking Red Bull's grip on the championship. So the real question is, does Ferrari finally have what it takes? Can Hamilton's presence elevate this team to a championship-winning level, or will this be another case of Ferrari hype without real results? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Hamilton will hit the ground running with Ferrari, or will his first season be a struggle? And what about McLaren? Are they a real threat in 2025? Drop a like, subscribe for more F1 updates, and stay tuned for more as we get closer to the new season. See you in the next one. Full throttle ahead.